All right. LDBC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. Your live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this fight. Okay. I don't really have a dog in the race. Okay. I don't have a dog in the race for this one. I kind of like Pacquiao a little bit. Thurman, I was never really much of a Thurman fan. I've never been much of a Thurman fan, and you can go back and you can check my receipts. I've just never been a Keith Thurman fan. But this is a tale of two stories. You got one guy who's battling immortality. And when I say that, literally, okay? Manny Pacquiao doesn't age. Folks, if you look at photographs of this man from 10 and 15 years ago, it looks exactly the same. And it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy, man, that a guy, he's 40 years old, and he's moving like he's 20. You know, I mean, Manny Pacquiao don't age. And then you got the story of another guy. Okay, another guy who's just trying to find himself. So you got the tale of one guy battling immortality. And now you got the story of another guy who's trying to find himself. That'd be Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman, you know, at first I thought it was just a gimmick for the fight. I thought it really was a gimmick for the fight. And I thought that Keith was just doing this, you know, to try to sell the fight. But no, as I listen to Keith Thurman talk, I think Keith Thurman is legit underestimating Manny Pacquiao. Okay, or maybe he putting on a damn good show. But I get the feeling that Keith don't think Manny Pacquiao gonna be able to deal with him. I get the feeling that Keith is thinking that he gonna punch Manny Pacquiao as hard as he can and he gonna drop Pacquiao. That's what Keith thinking. And you know, I feel like Keith got that Juan Manuel Marquez syndrome, I call it. Well, if Marquez can knock him out, I know I can, because I hit harder than Marquez. You know, when I try to tell people this, and even people that don't like Pacquiao, I try to tell them, like, look, man, Marquez fought the guy 4 times, okay? Fought him 4 times, and it was a well-placed punch. Okay, it don't matter, you know, at points in time, the size and the strength ain't gonna matter as much, okay? Marquez caught Manny Pacquiao precise. Is Keith Thurman gonna be able to do that? I mean, that remains to be seen. We don't know. Okay, is Keith Thurman faster than Marquez? Move better than Marquez? Yeah. Could Keith Thurman catch Manny Pacquiao? There's a possibility, but we don't know. But just because Marquez caught Manny, that don't mean that Keith Thurman gonna catch him. I think Keith Thurman need to take this little short guy, this little short Filipino. I think you need to take him seriously. Okay, I'm seeing Pacquiao in training, and guys, I gotta tell y'all, man, you know, he look kind of scary, man. The guy is doing, like, he's working out. The guy running, you know, 10 and 15 miles a day, and not even winded. Okay, not even winded. This man can be doing an interview, jump roping, and having an interview with no breath. Like, what the hell, man? What is this guy made out of? What is this guy made out of? Seriously, this finna be a dog fight. It's finna be a dog fight, and the more the closer this fight gets to, I don't know. I think Pacquiao could probably come up and have a surprise. It's possible. I got Thurman winning the fight, but I think Pacquiao might. I think Manny Pacquiao might sneak in there and take this fight if Keith Thurman isn't careful. Keith too lax for me, man. He way lax. Keith he's training hard. He's training hard, but it's something about the guy's demeanor, man. Like, Keith got me thinking that he think that this is an easy payday. Like, this is just gonna be easy work. He gonna come in there, you know, slap Manny Pacquiao around the damn ring, and that's it. Manny Pacquiao, quick guy, man. He can get in and out. I think Pacquiao is faster than Keith. I think he's much faster. I think, you know, and Manny Pacquiao is gonna try to outwork Keith Thurman. We know what the game plan is. Now, the only thing is, though, that I think I see what Keith see. Manny Pacquiao, he's sort of like Amir Khan. He tend to get greedy when he think he got you, and you don't want to throw multiple shots at a guy like Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman is a good counterpuncher, and he'll come around and he'll clock you with a counter. And if Manny get hit with a solid counter from Keith Thurman might put him up out of there. Okay, so that's the thing. So there's some pros and cons for each fighter. Okay, the pros for Manny Pacquiao, like I said, he's very fast, and you know, his jab, you know, he's developed his jab better, and his jab is also a weapon, and it actually hurts fighters. But when he throws that straight left hand down the pike, the straight left hand, okay, it's pretty much a wrap. Okay, He's going to hurt you. He's going to drop you. Keith Thurman is probably a better boxer than Manny Pacquiao. When I say boxer, not a better fighter, but a better boxer. Like, Keith can box better. Okay? Keith, he's got pretty good ring IQ. His survival instincts are very good. When Keith Thurman is hurt, he's probably a master of surviving and getting through those tough rounds. He also knows how to set up his right hand. And Keith Thurman knows how to close the distance very well. If he's if he's away from you, Keith can actually throw. I mean, I've seen him do it. Like, he'll throw a jab, and then all of a sudden, he's right there in your face, throwing some uppercuts and hooks to the body. Keith can do it. And I think that's going to be a weapon that Keith is going to need when, Manny Pacquiao is darting in and out. Keith is going to need to close that distance. He's going to need to do it. I think Keith's stamina, though, it's not that great. Manny Pacquiao has stamina through the roof. And I can see Manny Pacquiao wearing down Keith Thurman and getting him tired. See, Keith could take a rest against the ropes, man. He can do that with certain fighters. He can do it with certain fighters. And Porter almost got him out of there, man. He was against them ropes, and Porter was just wailing on him. But see, Porter don't have that power. Pacquiao got the power. And sitting on the ropes and trying to, weather a stamina storm, that's probably not something that Keith Thurman wants to do. If he does that, then Pacquiao might get him up out of there. I see a lot of people saying that Manny Pacquiao is 40 years old. He's 40 years old. He's 40 years old. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Marion Renault, woman at the top of this screen. Okay, you can see her in my WMMAC logo. She's 40 years old. She's 41, 42. Marion Renault still whooping these young girls' asses. Cindy Dandois, like, finna be, 36? She going in there choking these young girls out, choking them out. We just saw Uriah Faber just knock out a young 20-something guy. Okay, we're seeing Luis Ortiz, Luis Ortiz is well past his prime, and he's going in there and beating these young guys. I'm telling you, 40 is not old. People will try to tell you that 40 is old. It's not old, y'all. 40 years of age, you're still very young and you're pretty active. Okay, you may not be in your prime, but you're still young enough to go in there and get the job done. You got to remember, George Foreman fought well past his 40s, man. George Foreman fought into his later 50s. So, I mean, I think Manny Pacquiao being 40 years old it's not gonna matter. Okay, he's gonna be able to go in there and do what he need to do. And Keith Thurman better be aware of that. Guys, you better listen to this, because this could be a mega upset if Keith Thurman don't take this guy seriously. Because Keith been running around here, saying he don't want to fight this person, and he the new Floyd Mayweather, and just a lot of dumb ass stupid stuff that Keith Thurman be saying that, of course, he don't even believe what he's saying. Keith Thurman don't believe what he's saying, okay? So, I kind of just sit and laugh at him, man. You got to admit, Keith Thurman is a damn comedian. He's a damn comedian. I swear he is, man. But you guys tell me what you think, okay? Is Keith Thurman underestimating Manny Pacquiao? Is it just a game? Okay, and Pacquiao, Pacquiao tends to, I don't know, man. Pacquiao tends to show mercy. Pacquiao show mercy sometimes. Pacquiao can have a guy hurt, man, and I've seen him do it, man. I've seen him just back off. Like, what the hell? Did God tell him to do this? Pacquiao got to keep the pressure on Keith Thurman, and he got to keep Keith backing up the whole fight. It's going to be a tough fight either way around, guys. 50-50 fight in my opinion. I don't know. I picked Keith Thurman, but I'm not so sure Pacquiao can't win. And this, just the way that is. It's your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.